welcome. Hello, everyone. I'm going to be farming 100% Deli Div card, Damnation hunting. Looks like we're live there. Did YouTube go live? It did. Good job, YouTube. You did it. We need a Peepo something here. Peepo cross. That's good. Send. Okay. We're live. Alright, so in case you're tuning in on the VOD. Oh, I don't even have my chat up. Sorry. Big fail. Chat. Event feed. Here we go. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Boop. Okay. 3 Scarab of Plenty, Pilfering, and a Mania. And then over here we have 100% Deli Div card. These are self-rolled Mirage maps. Some of them have really bad quant pack size, but they all have a Div chisel on them. And I'm trying not to be too picky about map mods. Like, we run these really fast. We just look at the number of bad cards that roll off the boss. So that's kind of the farm. Yo, what's up, Music Thief? How's it going, dude? Welcome. Did I do a good job with that? I put it right there. I'm glad you appreciated. So yeah, let's get to it. My build is now mod immune. So, you know, potentially the best way to run this would be a Risk Scarab over Mania. But Mania guarantees that we pull out about 160 div cards, which is about 2 divine, a guaranteed 2 divine per map. So, makes the maps feel really good. Like, you profit from every single map no matter what happens. And then, you know, other random drops happen quite a bit as well. So, it's just a really solid farm. Yeah, true.
You cannot master the Atlas. No one can.
How's your POE stuff coming, Thief? Here we go. Feeling very slow for some reason. Why does my guy feel so slow? I'm sure he'll get going here. Oh, my lord. Something's up in this map. I don't know what the mods are, but my guy just feels so like... Maybe stuff's not on. Oh, none of my stuff's on! Oh my god, I can't believe I even survived that opening. All my auras were off. Okay, now they're on. Yo, what's up, Klatchkey? Welcome, dude. Good to see you again, bud. Scarab dupe, we'll take it. Pretty much just slam every altar as I go, just for the packs. Again, it's one of the points of this farm is to not be too picky. You just kind of slam and go. You pull out the guaranteed divs in the stack decks and whatever else, you know, just random drops, and then you go for Damnation. Delete the boss, go for Damnation. Send me a vid of what's up. All right. Always ignore rarity, I think. Oh my god. That's massive lag. No, this isn't Strength Sacker, Doug. I don't play that. That's a cool build, but... yeah, nothing new there. Alright, I think that is the entirety of this map. There we go, 38 remaining. I try to wait for it to go below 50, because otherwise I'm missing, like, probably something significant.
Make your
there we go. We got to 15. We kill the boss, we get to 16. And that'll be half the card rolls. So we're at, what, 60, 75 cards? And we'll get to 150. Actually, we get to 160. I guess the number I was saying. Boom. And then we look at Army of the Bloods, 6, 12, 14. That's actually a little lower than where we want to be. Like a roll around 20 or higher is like really good. The reason that was probably lower was just like no quant. We didn't get quant shrine, we didn't get quant altar, so that happens. Man, we need to slam these altars, but it's a little busy. There we go, double quant altar, that's huge. And yeah, if you don't know this trick, you can set the market to a hotkey. I set mine to F4. It lets you not only pause the game with the full game in view over here, but you can click, you can interact with the HUD, like the UI. You can't click, I mean, you can click here, but it won't do it. You have to click again. But you can interact with anything that's like not loot on the ground, basically. So it's very helpful for altars, because you can come here and boop F4 it, get a good look at them. We got div card dupe, and then click that, although the whole game just froze, so we'll see what's up here. There we go. Terrifying. Div card dupe. That one, you know, that one gives you a little tingle, because if you drop 4 damnations, that's like 1.5 mirrors. That would be the drop of my life. And it's what we're here for. Oh my god, it's lagging so hard, it's getting painful. Come on, game. You can do it. Woof. Every league, my farms get to a point where this is the reality. It's like lag maintenance. More quant, let's go. More quant, let's go. Oh my god, this is awful. Okay, it's smoothing out finally. Not sure what lags it so hard. I think when I was on 80% deli, it was like significantly less laggy. So in my next round of maps, I'm going to try out coming back down to 80% deli and see if it smooths out a bit. Because I did a full series on 80 and it didn't lag like this. I mean, this is crazy amounts of lag. It's just constant. It's really painful. It seems like every season churns up a farm that this turns into the game. I think 2 seasons ago was Alva Farm, and I actually made a build that would be less laggy so I could do Alva Farm. Peak POE1 decisions. I need to optimize my farm lag, so I'm going to make a new build. I know, this is visual clarity completely distraught. But it is a cool farm and it's a really cool build, so it's got that going for it. By the way, good evening, Defender. Welcome, dude. I won't mind the dizziness if this guy drops 4 damnations. Where is she? There she is. She has 12. Oh, 6, 12, 14. 14 with the dupe. That is actually pretty bad. I'm surprised how bad that is. 263 quant and 50% more div cards. I feel like there's something up with my monster, like the way my monsters are established, if that only rolled 14. But 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80. 160 div cards. Which is usually around 2 divs. We can double check it here. Yeah, it's actually more than 2 divs. Sweet.
Greetings.
Yeah, isn't it awesome, Defender? I'm glad you appreciate. No, I haven't pulled up the vid yet. That was the first map, dude. see what we got here. Oh, it's fallen. Oh my gosh, you're going full strength stack. Woo! Wow, Thief. You are gearing up, dude. I love to see it. Yeah, that's my buddy and I's guild stash. I leave him messages. You can tell we're old friends. Okay, I am going to do two things. One is, that is too laggy, and it's been like that since I started rolling these 100% delis. I'm gonna throw down some 80% delis and see if it's better. Here's an 80% deli. 80, 80, 80. For some reason I have a little handful sitting here. One thing I forgot how fantastic it is in this game is when your build is mod immune. It's just really nice. Okay, do these have div? These don't have div chisels. Currency, div. I'm not sure these chisels work, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that they actually do anything. I look at the Army of Bloods, and a lot of times I'm like, I don't think any of that worked. Alright, let's drop that out. Let's try an 80%. Lag less, please.
Stay sane, exile.
My R's on? Okay, my R's are on this time. That was a bad way to start the last map. These are bad. Let's skip that. We also stack like maximum influence pack size. So if we hit something like, you know, of course the div altar, but also just like all the div card Eldritch minion mods, since we are pilfering, it can be really good. I can't fail. My 8-year-old son is getting to live through his first like experience of Linkin Park. I'm just taking him album for album. He is obsessed. So cool to see. More quant. Okay, see how much less laggy it is at 80%? Isn't that interesting? Adding that little bit of deli is just kind of bricks the map from a performance standpoint. It almost feels like it's the processing of the deli rewards. Like every time they get up to max meter, it seems like it's going to go through a big lag spike. Whoa. Still seeing 50 left. Wonder where they are. There was a batch. Okay, down to 46. Okay, so now I used to go straight to the boss here and do the boss and then go to the Mirage. I've started going to the Mirage at this point because some of the opening Mirage pack spam can kill my character. And that is no fun. Dying bad.
Stay sane.
Yo, what's up, Puma? Welcome. Hall monitor told you about Linkin Park. That's a good hall monitor. Doing good work there. Whoa! I am still blinking around here. But we're not lagging, so that's awesome. Basic currency dupe. I think I just dropped some basic currency. Yeah, that pause button, you can also pause and upgrade your gems. I am constantly upgrading 13 crit damage bonus gems, so it's kind of nice for that. You signed a game design contract? Oh my god. That's huge. Congratulations. What does it even look like? Like there's a game creator who has signed you on like a music artist? Like they're going to build your games for you and publish them or something? What does it mean? What's really going on here? So we're using Blade Vortex, which is a spell. So I'm actually not attacking in the technical sense because it is a spell. However, I am constantly clicking Blade Vortex because I can't let it get down to 0 count or my damage will go away. I'll go full Z DPS if it goes to 0. Even if I reset it after going to 0, you can't let it get to 0. So I do click it a lot. Bro, I cannot click this shrine. It's crazy. There we go. I have quant shrines on, and because of the visual clarity, you can never see whether it's a quant shrine, so I have to like spam click every shrine. And yeah, this build's absolutely cracked. I mean, flying around, it's unethical. Flying around this map like this and indiscriminately killing everything is... This is Pathfinder at its pinnacle form. Optimus Pathfinder. I don't know how that was still 50. I redid the whole map layout. Something's wrong there. Making for a publisher. Okay, cool. Oh, that's so cool, Puma. Congratulations. There we go. 6, 12, 18, 24. That looks good. Now, it was 100% more div cards in this Mirage, so you could say that should have been a 12er. Maybe.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Whoa. Oh, there was monsters there. We got cellos. Everything you say to me. Dun, 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 dun. 43. Oh! 10 Army of Bloods. That is bad. Something I've done has dramatically lowered it. I have been messing around with my Atlas, so I need to go in there and see what's up. I took more of the quant nodes, and maybe those don't matter for this farm. We will troubleshoot. So on 80% deli, it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. That's a lot less, actually. Nobody's going to want that. Okay, let me make sure I have unmakings. And Mr. Puma. Here's what I did. I added all this quant in here, and it got worse. And I took out... I was playing around with, like, adding side content. So, like, Ritual was in there for a while. I added like div boxes at one point. So we'll go back to experimenting with some of that stuff. I'm going to minimize this influence pack size and scratch my beard a bit on what else we should do. All of the base, like monster pack and magic rates are maxed out. So with 22-ish points, I mean, we could borrow some more if we wanted to. What do we add? We're still working on finishing the game. That's so exciting, though, to do it under a contract. That's got to feel amazing compared to not a contract. I guess we'll just jump through some hoops. We'll add Ritual first and see how it feels. It's going to take longer is the only thing I don't like. I don't want it to take longer. Never mind. Coming back. If it takes longer, it is not good. So what can we add that adds more monsters, which doesn't add much time? In many ways, Breach is kind of hard to add. It's so many points. There's Legion. I never really do Legion. How hard is Legion to add? Ah, there's a big pocket over here. That has one 8% node on it. It's not too bad. Blight's probably easy to add. It doesn't add that much time because you can kind of blight while you're running around. Yeah, I have... So, I messed around a lot with Bismuth. And Bismuth is solid. But on Jungle Valley, Bismuth is not solid because it so often spawns on the north side of the map. And it's hard to just blitz too because it's so laggy. So I still have the 3 points for it, and it does show up like, you know, once every 8 maps or so. But yeah, we need to add more monsters. We need a monster add-on. I think I'm going to try out this Blight and see how many cards we add on with Blight. We don't need salvage. We need Quanta items. Faster is awesome. I won't even be using the towers. Blight encounter here. Don't care about the chests. Is there any more Blight encounter spawning? Blighted maps, don't care. Reward chest bosses. Yo, what's up, Zorite? How's it going, dude? Dude, we're messing around with this hybrid farm here, which was very much inspired by you. Wow, you get to add a Blight. You get to add a guaranteed Blight just like that. That is minimal points for a big bonus. That's pretty cool. So I could put my pack size back on influence, or could cheat in some like strongbox stuff. I wonder if they have the points for the strongbox cheat. Because it would be, we would want corrupted rare and then additional box. There we go. Sweet. All right, so to recap, we're on Jungle Valley. We have scried Crimson Township for Damnation. We are using Templar Astrolabe for just various random mods. We are running 80 to 100% Deli Div card Mirage maps with Div Chisel on them. We're just self-rolling and kind of running whatever right now. I did just go from 100 to 80 because 100 is too laggy. There's something about it, something mysterious about it that is like brutally way laggier than 80%. So that's where we're at.
To find here. Devastation is
all right, thanks, Puma. Appreciate you and congrats again. Have a good night. Alva's pretty quick. Can Alva drop div cards back to the map for the boss to eat? That would be my big question there. What'd I get? Courage stands tall. What scarabs? So we are running 3 Divination of Plenty for the weird like blackjack monsters, 1 pilfering, and then 1 of your Delirium Manias. And the Deli meter gets to between 15 and 17 per map. Obviously we get the Mirage as well, so it's pretty solid. I'll just start that Blight and we'll run up here, check for altars, come back and do it. And yeah, on 100% Deli, it pulls in 160 to 180 div cards per map, which is, you know, it's perfectly solid. It's noticeably less on 80%, unfortunately. Nope. No smugglers, but yeah, we're still maxing out beyond. Let's see how this Blight goes. That's kind of a weird Blight, actually. Can I run down here and do some looting and come back to the blight? Let's see. Builds pretty fast. We did it. That's silly. And yeah, we're just keeping track of the number of crappy cards that drop from the boss. The highest number I've gotten was when I added Hive Fortresses. The problem is that they take so long, and we don't want to add time to this farm. This blight is taking longer than I thought it would too. I have it set to spawn faster, but that was long for sure. We'll see if that added much cards. This was a low quant map, so, you know, I'm not going to just like let one map be the test. But Army of Blood is a solid litmus test. BV weapon swap? What does that look like? Help me understand. What do? You get the shrines and then you swap to like a good weapon?
The more harm upon him.
That would be crazy. Ugh. Go, Blight, go. Begin the Blight. Frogs. I love the refracting frog tech. That's so awesome. Whoa! Whoa, those are fast minions. What the? Okay, that was a fast blight. That was more the speed that I thought it would go. And I have open chest on spell, so like I don't even have to click the chests and wonder if I'm missing out. They just pop. Zori, feel free to drop it in that Discord channel. That'll be easier. Oh my god. What is it? Oh, it was a Quant Shrine. Dude, it's so hard to see when they are Quant Shrines.
Must you constantly interfere?
Still says 50 left. Kind of surprising there's so many monsters just chilling out here. What the heck? Alright, I gotta go to this boss. This is ridiculous. Oh, there we go. 18. I got him. Okay. The Loom Chamber. I don't have to fly around like that. I can just stand here. There's my name. Jingo Jango. Six, 12, 16. That's low. This is a very low quant map though, so maybe it's higher in a way.
You live to fight
7 remaining here. We've done well. Boom. 6, 12, 14. Yikes. It's really low.
Sold something while you were gone.
Let's try an 87, 33 pack size and compare. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 125 div cards.
Please
That's worth, that drop off is worth the less lag. The less lag, or the more lag on the 100% cards is honestly just completely brutal. The other thing it lets me do is I can run out and like search for Quant Shrine and potential Bismuth ore because it's not lagging too much to go do that. That's pretty big gains if I hit a Quant. There's a Quant there.
Ready yourself.
Can't click that one no matter how hard I try. There we go. Got it. Oh, I put my character name up there for a while. I don't know if you saw it. I tried. I tried to be good. Oh man, this music is peak. Fired up. All right, Cassie, let's do it, girl. If these blights can be like 20 to 30 seconds long, and I notice an increase in the blood card drop rate, then they're worth it. If they're longer than that, and then of course we don't really see any noticeable increase, so we gotta try something else. I don't know what that would be. That was really fast. That was like less than 20.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Nice.
Make your wish. Come back. Alive. You follow in my footsteps, in my father's footsteps.
Are the anointed belts worth anything that drop from the Blighted Mirage? Whoa, we're lagging. Hourglass. What's this one? Trying so hard to click this shrine, dude. World turned to ice. Oh, all good, man. Here it is again. Jingo Jango. There are only 3 belts in this game. Stat stackers can't use those 3, right? Stat stackers need something else. A bow? Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. Oh my lord. So what do? You wait till the shrines die off and you go back to Charlatan? That sounds miserable. There must be some way for it to be kind of smooth. Nobody would do that to themselves.
The blight is trying to spread.
Weapon swap, cast BV, swap back. Ooh, okay, I see. Ah, so you're snapshotting it like at a higher point, basically. Dude, that's cool. Yeah, that's simple enough. Doubled the damage? Okay, I gotta look into it. I'll look at that bow here in a second. You got my attention again. This one is a bit longer. I can't believe like how no oils drop. It's kind of weird. Okay, I gotta get to that boss here. Running out of borrowed power. Here's some more. Yeah, buff. Yeah, snapshotting the buff. Yep, I get it. Understood. That's tricky. That's fancy. I like it though. I mean, it's one and done, so seems reasonable. I'm sure some bros are macroing it. $20, $40, $60, $80. Oh, that's my last one. $20, $40, $60. Okay. Big Goon guy just died at position 1. Sorry, Big Goon. Where is she? All right. 6, 12, 18, 22. That is on like average quant. So Blight, the margin is looking good for Blight. That seemed to be a noticeable add-on.
We are victorious for now.
I think there wasn't as much quant in that Mirage as well. 194 here. The 54% cards. He's got 11. Oh, good night. Spider just critted my face. Sheesh. It's always really bad when that happens on this build. 6, 12, 18, 22. Cool, that's consistent. Nice. Frogs, divs, nightmare maps, enchanted armaments. That's the bad one, right? Yep. All right, let me look at that bow a little bit more carefully. Agony Fletch, level of socketed, strength dex int, minion life, minion damage, level of support gems. Is the minion damage? Okay, that's like one mod. How are people making this? Fossils? Really? Does it have to be a bow? Raid Spectre goes to 34. You gotta be kidding me. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm gonna get a glimpse here of what we're looking at in price. Easiest on bow. Alright, so we're gonna do affix, level of socketed gems, and then it's strength dex int. Does it need to be all three? Strength is for empower. Dex is for the vortex. And int is for Spectre. Jeez, man. Credit to that. And then it's a crafted prefix or empty prefix for the extra 2. Or it could be, can that be an affix? Socketed support gems. Or the affix. Put a 1 there. And then the minion life, I'm going to go ahead and consider that optional right now. We'll just see how much this is. What? Does not exist. Oh, this says all. Something weird here. Level of socketed intelligence gems. There we go. There we go. $70D. That's it, though. There it is. It would be done. What am I sitting at? I'm at 41. Let's see how much liquidating I'd have to do to buy it. You can craft it for 20 or 30? Really? Usually crafting margins are not like that. Oh, I could easily just swap div cards and buy that monster, but let's see here. The bow, pretty basic 3-step craft. Use faceted fossils on the base until all suffixes are done. And you have +1 in the prefix. It's actually a pretty common outcome. Then suff cannot be changed. 50/50 Veiled Exalt. Unveil the minion life. Craft +2 support. Dude, Veiled Exalt's gotta be so expensive. What's the chance to hit that? Faceted fossils are not cheap either. I know from Delve. 2 div. If you have the fracture, you can veil chaos, right? If you have the fracture prefix, you can veil chaos. That's starting to look really expensive really fast. Not gonna lie. I don't know what the weight is on the whatever you call it. But yeah, I didn't farm these stack decks for nothing. Boom. Go, go. No, it's gone! Come back. Oh my god, it really is gone. There's another one. It doesn't have the links. Jeez. There's 77 with the 6 link. That's worth it.
What do we ship? All in order. I'll let you know.
The mace is fine. Isn't it a one-hander? That's not good, right? Doesn't it need to be six links? I'm gonna go for this guy. Double check it. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. All good. Whew.
You've had a sale, Exile.
Okay, so how does it? I actually don't know how this works. Let me look at that POB. It's an exciting notion, but I didn't even look. So he's got his BV in the armor. Yeah. My BV is in the armor. All my auras are in the Charlatan. Raise Spectre in the same slot on both weapons. Whoa. Okay, this is like a massive overhaul, actually. But I'm glad I have the bow. I won't regret getting that because that is really cool tech. I don't think I'm going to solve it on stream. It's too much buying and patching, but I will off stream for sure. Yeah, I can empty gloves. Boots are also, I'm just like leveling gems and boots, so there's a lot of flexibility. Interesting. Okay, I'm excited to do it all. I'm going to keep farming for now.
Intentions are good, so are mine. It makes no difference to the Atlas.
Don't need the Raised Spectre setup. You just put the... I'm trying to think here. Oh, you don't even need it on your main gear? Okay. Dude, this is interesting. Oh, crap. You just have to put everything on the swap. Okay. Oh my god. Go. Quantrine? Okay, I'm gonna go back to it after this map, see if I can wrap my brain around what you're saying. For some reason, it doesn't intuitively compute for me, like what we're doing.
It's branching exile.
I love Cassia.
What is your desire?
Rarities, scarabs, so bad.
The battle begins. It's put out new
It's a funny, greedy thing, wanting more damage. Got plenty of damage. More sounds fun, though. Raise Spectre minion life and power companionship eclipse on the weapon swap. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Blight's done.
I'm not up to that just yet.
A rogue Quant Shrine. Or a Quant Altar. That was a very rogue altar there. Collect all my stacked decks. And we're off to the races. Boom.
Stay sane, exile.
Oh, you can just get rid of it from the gloves. Okay, okay. It's starting to, it's starting to make sense maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Seeing is believing. We'll be back, Cassia. We'll be back. We gotta go get some Quant Shrines here. That's it. That is Quant Shrine, yes. Card currency. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It's intriguing. If I had more damage, I might go with an AoE support in VV. Risk. How about that? I went with more scarabs, didn't I? That's funny. Gotta get the stacked decks. That's why we're here. All about the cards. TIFF cards are so cool. When are they coming to POE2? Need to start Cassia. No, I went back. Rip. Okay, I'll go kill this boss really quick, I guess. If you put Ray Spectre in the same slot when you weapon swap, the Spectre doesn't die. It should, right? It should or it shouldn't, I don't know. I'm trying to think here. The idea is that if the gem gets removed, your guy is gone. But I guess a swap should preserve it. Six, 12, 16. Boo. Oh, a different slot and it'll die. Okay.
I'm not up to that just yet. It's branching exile.
Has to be literally the exact slot on both weapons. Okay. See, I run all my auras in my Charlatan with an Empower, so I think there's a little bit more overhead for me to put the Spectre in the weapon. Like, I'm not actually sure how I'm gonna solve that. If I'm understanding you right, that is gonna be a requirement of doing the tack. Oh, I gotta get this div card from this thing. There we go. Poggers. Golden oil doesn't exist. Which Linkin Park song is this? I mean, it sounds Linkin Parkish, but I can't hear the words. Where are you, big mean spider? There you are. Oh, she has a lot of cards. Ah! 6, 12, 14 armies. It's pretty bad. Let's see here. We were at 199 quant. Yeah, I think there's definitely ways to still solve both. I just think I need to take some time and understand the most ideal way to do it. Because I'm probably going to go with socketed reservation somewhere. Probably here. And throw haste and 2 heralds in here. The other ones could go on gloves or boots. Right now I have socketed minion gems fractured down here. That's funny. It's unnecessary. And I have it here. I think there's like massive improvements I'm going to be able to make by doing this update that you're talking about, which is pretty cool. All right, Blight is slow and not noticeable enough. It's coming out of there. Sorry, Cassia. I let you down again. It is a cheap bolt-on. It's only 14 points to bolt it on. And then strong boxes are still there. They don't need to be. Yeah, you're right. The caches can be really great. I'm not trying to sleep on them. I just want the Damnation drop count to be always north of 18. Like, that is what I see if I go full Damnation. So if I get it up to that count without going full Damnation, then everything feels great, right? I bet Ritual is the way to do it. I really don't want to be doing rituals in my maps. So clunky. Just kind of hoping something will jump out at me. I think it's like Bismuth, or just let it be 16. Let it be not very many cards. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, I was at Eater pack size and full quant, and still wasn't there. It's really close when I'm 100% Deli, but 100% Deli was really laggy. I'm gonna take these boxes back. It's a lot of points for like 2 boxes. Now we have 22. I'll go with the heist stuff for now. It's that. There's 1 point here. And there's like 2 wheels down here, right? That one and this one. That's it. And we're done. You have double damage when you incorporate the buff tech. That is silly. I don't need to be double damage. It's easy, but it's still too laggy, right? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm still just gonna lag. Okay, and then we'll just round off pack size over here with what we have left. Okay, that'll be fun for a while. Might not lag as much with more damage. Well, that's promising. If that's the case, that would be amazing.
Devastation is all that awaits.
I will do the Wildwood. I just like to clear this little area around it for when I come up. Ooh, it's yellow too. Lots of yellow. Follow the yellow brick road. It's really hard to follow with this animation. I found it. Isn't something gonna spawn? Okay. 2.4K yellow, we'll take it. Celestial Herald. Ooh, okay, interesting. What am I using? Celestial Herald effect. On which Herald? Oh my god, lag. Yeah, I'm curious of ways to solve the lag. It's not my machine. It can't be my machine. It's always the game. I find ways to optimize it each season. Haven't delved into it this season. Whichever one Proximus, I assume Ash. Yeah, it is Ash. Okay, let me do it in town. Wait, can I go like this? Oh, sweet. Removes the visual effect. Molten Shell, Plague Bearer, Paid Red Wither Step, any aura, or any herald. Will that work? Invisible buff? I'm gonna try that out. Oh my god, it feels a little snappier already. Oh, nope. Nope, feels awful again. Oh god. Oh god. Quant. Something duped. Maps.
Choose what you wish. Destroy the enemy.
Quant again. These fortresses add tons of cards. I don't know why these fortresses drop cards, but they definitely do. Four different ones. Celestial, for some reason, makes the game bearable. Alright, well, I will try directly throwing that on. Automation Herald, Sun Prism, Celestial. Expensive. That's an expensive one. Okay. I have Celestial and Herald of Ash. See how it goes. Oh, all good. I don't mind. My day job has to do something for this game. Put it that way. I don't mind. I honestly just don't mind supporting GGG ever. These two games are like the last two games in the universe, in my opinion. So just shut up and take my money, GGG. Yeah, it does actually look better.
Please do not make my mistakes your own.
This situation is why I come into the Mirage before killing the main map boss. This is so insane. Holy Lord. That was pretty smooth, to be honest. Like, it didn't look smooth, I'm sure, but it was. It felt smooth. What is that? It was a minion belt. Why is that dropping? Div card dupe. Oh! 40% div card dupe is we have to run all content. We have to do the blight. We have to do, like, basically everything. Should get that fortress again, right? Nice. Oh, we got Quant Shrine. Let's go. Now buy one for all heralds. Can you do that? TGC's like, we figured out how to get your money. You scuff your map and you have to buy your way out of it. Once you get to the Uber endgame. I don't know why my caches like hate blueprints. They really do. They hate blueprints. Okay, this zone's cleared. Oh my god. Come on, Quant. Yes. Could we see the illustrious 4 Damnation drop? Is anyone a believer? Yeah, this yes it is.
Help me!
Wait, did I start that blight? It looks like I did. Oops.
Be gone, foul enemy! Dreamers will! False victory! Branching exile!
What was that?
Trying to spread!
Put the invisible one on the thunder. I don't think I have thunder.
It's put out with mycelium!
Do I have thunder?
New roots!
Wait, where are my heralds?
Let them reach the purification pump!
Ah! Purity, haste, arctic armor, ice, ash. I don't have thunder. I can put it on ice. I don't know if ice is proccing. He's done. Okay, we'll keep going. Rituals next. Are there a lot of rare monsters in rituals? I'd be more open to doing them if they had a lot of rare monsters in them. Do I scale Ellie? Yeah. I scale Ellie and everything gets converted to chaos. We are 100% Ellie converted to 100% chaos. 100% Fizz converted to 100% Ellie converted to 100% chaos. It's the poor man's original sin over here. Basically. Alright, 24 monsters, boss time. Ritual rewards, yay. Where is she? Here she comes. Oh, 6, 12, 18, 22. Yikes. Still feels low. That was like all the extra content too, and a like 38% dupe. Ooh, look at that effect. I can see it in here. It looks awesome. Poof. 612, 1822. How is it identical in both zones?
Sold something
How?
while you were gone.
It's kind of mind-boggling. What are these? Minions have cooldown recovery rate? What? It says it's worth.
Business.
Really?
Really?
Spell crit tier 1. Double perfect? I believe. Any good? Nope.
What are we shipping today?
Yeah, I love this thing. I think it's from POE2, right? I think it's from POE2. All right, so yeah, what else can I put? Can I take away my Sentinels from Heralded Purity? Use the invisible buff effect on Purity. And then I'm not shattering anything, right? So there's no explosion coming from Herald Device. Are there any other explodes I can reduce the animation of? I don't think so. Those are cool. I didn't even know I had those. Klatchky says, do you plan to stream on the weekend? It's less likely because I watch my kids all weekend and they tend to wear me out or be up late or who knows what. But sometimes I do. Sunday night's usually pretty solid. Saturday night I'm usually like so toast. All right, so what do I need to do here? Let me pull up. I'm going to try and see if we can figure out this swap here and now. I'm going to import my build here. And then do a POE Ninja export. Pull that up here. So here's my build. I'll drop it in the chat in case anybody's interested. So the Blade Vortex link up stays exactly how it is, right? Like this doesn't change. We have to move the gems somewhere else. We've got to move all the auras somewhere else. And then the Raised Spectre link up goes on the Charlatan in the same slot as it goes on the bow, is what I think I'm hearing. It doesn't seem like this guy is doing that, though. Oh, wait. Maybe I don't understand what he's up to here. Yo, what's up, Trip? How's it going, dude? All right, good night, Klotchki. Take care, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Look, he doesn't have anything in his Raised Spectre. You need no supports on the gem in your main? Is that what it is? Like, he's got a level 3 right here. That must be what it is. So on main, you just need a Raised Spectre in the weapon in the same spot that you have it here. It doesn't even have to be a well-leveled Raised Spectre. This is a level 3. It doesn't need any supports. Is what it looks like is going on here. That's crazy. Okay, and then question. We can cast Blade Vortex with a bow? I mean, that seems so silly. Let me go get that bow. Colors we want 2 blue, 2 green, 1 red. Used to be a bow, best in slot. Wow. What do I know? Just when I think I start to know this game. There we go. 2 blue, 2 green, 2 red. That'll work. And then we don't care about a quiver, I guess. No point. I can leave Maloney's over there. Should I full send this right now? Okay, here's a question. Let's say I put Ray Spectre right here. Can my Charlatan be a 6 link still, and then make use of the other 5 links? Seems to be what this guy is doing. Because then my Empower could still hit pretty much all the auras. Or my Enlighten, sorry. My Enlighten could still hit 4 auras. It is kind of crazy that I wouldn't need this. Okay, I'm just going to figure this out now. It's happening. Goodbye, Scorpion. We'll get you again later. Okay, Spectre, Empower, Companionship, Minion Life. And then Enhance. And another Eclipse. Oh, God. He doesn't have Eclipse in his Blade Vortex. Should I take it out of mine? Yeah, I was thinking I would go with AoE if we were doing this. Minion Pack, Greater Unleash, Life Tap, Crit Strikes, Crit Damage, Hypothermia. Well, that's interesting. I'm going to go with Area. Yeah, now's the time. I mean, Area Effect is going to be really sexy. Hee 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 hee. Makes the bear smile. One thing that might be annoying for you is you might have to recast all of your R's after swap. See, that's what I was thinking. If most of them are on BV, then maybe it's just one of them. Is that potentially the case? $21.20 AoE. Surprisingly expensive. But we'll go grab it. What am I sitting on? Lots of chaos. And they really made this remake really creepy. It's so cool sounding though. Alright, so BV is Void Manip, Greater Unleash, increase AoE, increase crit damage, Minion Pact. Over here I've got the Eclipse now. I just need an Enhance. Gems, Awaken, Empower. I still plan to get. That's not as expensive as I thought it was going to be. That's a lot. Is a level 4 plus 3? It is. Okay, I'll go get that. Actually, I might be so broke I can't buy it. I need to swap more div cards.
should
Oh,
raise
just
my
level 4
fees.
Empower will do it? It doesn't have to be awakened? Okay. Double check that. Power support. It's very slightly cheaper. But it is cheaper.
I've got some wealth for you.
Let me go back to that awakened. Those were corrupted, right? I'm sure they were. So interesting they kept these awakened gems. Yeah, +3. And then Empower. Also +3. Why are the Empower slightly cheaper? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Alright, we gotta get some chaos here.
I should raise my fees.
Oops. Oh, I guess it's okay. Haha. Alright, what's that put me at? 3K? Lots of upgrades here. I already know 2 places I can add more IMR if I need it. Okay. There's my regular Empower, Awaken Empower. Last one is Enhance. Wow, level 4 Enhance is really cheap. Why is level 4 Enhance so cheap? Get rid of these fracturings. If you have to recast your R's, you can get a quiver and put extra heralds on it, so I have them on both swaps. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've got Maloney's in my swap, so yeah, that's a good thought. That's a very good thought.
What have you got for me?
That's big brain. That's big brain. Okay, we have established the bow. Ray Spectre's 32. This is so dumb. This feels more unethical. Things were already pretty unethical. And now it's even more unethical. Alright, so let me turn all those heralds on. Swap. Swap. And it'll have to go back on. Now I've got empty slots everywhere, so if all I have to do is have my heralds in both swaps, that's going to be really easy to achieve. Here's Purity and Ash. I wonder if I should switch to Thunder. I'm running Ice. Maybe I should. Okay, and then what's my last one? It's Haste. And they said POE1 is not like POE2. They were wrong. Okay, we put that one there, those guys there. Okay, let's see if that works. So they're all on. Swap. Turn them on over here. Swap back. Okay, if they're on in both, they stay. So I gotta work hard at actually getting them on in both with yeah, and if that's the case, I might as well bring them off of the Charlatan. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. Which I figured would be the case. It's very understandable that I would need more stuff to hack this. Going light in here. Haste. Herald. I mean, Herald of Ice. I honestly don't need Herald of Ice at all in the build, which is kind of silly to say, but I think it's just true. Alright, the only thing we're missing is Arctic Armor. Which almost fits. We need... How much do we need to reserve it? Let's fall. Dude. 66. Oh, it's linked with the Frost Blink. Frost Blink here. 21%. What is 21 of 907? What would that be? 7 times 0.21. Oh, we are good. Oh, I think we're already good. I have 500 dill. Can I play this build? You can get it started. To max it out, it is quite expensive. But you could definitely get it started. All right, look at our beautiful Charlatan with a Frost Blink in it. I need another Raised Spectre, right? Where are you? There you are. And then it needs to be the same slot, so it's right there. I need to get a blue in the Charlatan right there. And then I think we're ready to test. Yeah, Damar, you could definitely get it started. You could buy some of the key pieces. Honestly, you could put something in each slot on that budget and get going. But to really start getting the defensive layers online and, you know, maxing things out, it costs a bit more. Not a whole lot more, but a bit more. Okay, are we big chillin'? I didn't remove anything. Herald of Ice is gone. Don't need it at all. I can make my gall better. I can make my gloves better. No, I don't have Arcane Surge. Let me move all this stuff out of here. It's so ugly looking. BV. And then swap back. Wow, and it persists. So then when you recast it, it doesn't care. Like, the snapshot is still done from the minion. So crazy. Why does it work like this? And I still just have, like, empty links everywhere. Alright, how do I confirm it's working? I'm gonna go get a new Carcass minion. %, more monster life. That'd be a damn good little scorpion. I don't know if you actually need that mod on there or not. Just always have thought it makes sense.
There is no salvation to be found here. Only the gradual undoing of all that you are.
Everything's on. No, I don't know if it does. I've never checked. I've never looked. I just have maps that have it, so I'm like, okay, we'll go get it. Why would we not? Basically. I hate you, game. I don't want to farm this map, but you're giving me good altars right out the gate. Okay, this Raised Spectre can literally be 0, right?
Pruning a branch can save a tree.
I mean, that'd be exciting, right? If it was that way. It can be difficult to capture these scorpions sometimes because the explodes kill everything.
Make your wish.
They are coming.
Okay, here's boss. We will turn off Herald of Ash. That is the DPS right there. We need a Spectre. Oh my god, so painful. Now, do I need to swap and capture this thing? I need to capture it on my swap, I'm guessing. Does it matter? That's interesting. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. Well, as long as my explode doesn't kill all these scorpions, we'll be good to go here in just a second. Alright, I think that's him. I'll go check. Scorpion acquired. Herald back on. Okay, back to real map. Oops. I believe Ray Spectre is bound per tune. Okay. It does seem like that's how it is set up to go, so we'll roll with it. Okay, I'm gonna make a new 80% one here. Because I don't want to go straight to 100. It might lag again anyway. Didn't think that it would. I actually don't expect this would fix the lag part of this all thing.
I should raise my fees. I'll put the word out.
Okay, correct farm. We're good to go. Yeah, if it fixes the lag, that would be fantastic. That would just be unbelievable. Why is my Scorpion, like, not full life?
Perhaps your intentions are good, so are mine.
All right, we are going to swap. Am I swapped? Yep. Capture, 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 capture. Swap back. And we're off. Definitely looks like a lot more damage. Oh my god. And I have AoE support now instead of Eclipse. What is my life? This build did not need to get stronger. Next, we'll try 100% Deli and see if the lag is down. That would be amazing. That'd be like life-changing because I plan to run this farm like all weekend. Talk about silly. Honestly, at this speed, I'm probably going to switch this farm to Strand and forget about like good altar mods. No, this is looking the way it's looking. More damage equals less lag. Seems like it. Oh man, in the Mirage I'm gonna have to swap as well, right? Oh, that's actually a little sketchy. Be sitting there naked with a bow on. That's gonna be like a really nasty macro in the Mirage. I bet I'm gonna die a lot doing that swap in Mirage. Oh well. I'm gonna see how good I can get at it. My Frostblink, dude. Where's my Frostblink? Oh my god, I'm on bow. I'm not even on Charlatan. Huh? How did that happen?
Make your wish.
I was seriously running around with a bow that whole time? You're kidding me. This build's so broken.
Yourself within this thread and I cannot help you.
Okay, we're out. Charlatan. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Wow, imagine how much stronger it's going to be with Charlatan. Running around with a bow that whole time like it was 10 years ago, or whatever time you guys were saying. Okay, that makes sense. Where's the blueprints? Zorite has to see that I never get blueprints. There was one. This is feeling a lot less laggy. There's a little bit there. But I mean, you gotta expect it. Look how fast we're moving. Oh my god, my tech for opening chests on spell is opening these rogue markers, which is actually really nice to not have to click on those. Just because it's moving so fast, it's kind of hard to click on them. That's huge. Earlier today, I realized... I actually haven't seen this on many trees for this build. I realized right down here we've got AoE for spells, which isn't, like, huge. But then we get open chest when we cast a spell. And for some reason, Blade Vortex is a spell. I bet I could do a strand, just pure damnation, in like 30 or 40 seconds. Think about that. This is not chill. Well, yeah, now that we're like swapping and snapshotting, it's not chill at all. It was chill. String Striker can't do maps like this, though. I mean, the builds have their ups and downs, right? Like, this can't go do Delve at all. Yeah, I am doing that combo. 6, 12, 18 armies. That's good. 18 armies I'm happy with. 18 armies is solid. Ninjens asks, how expensive is this build? I don't really know. Prices have changed a lot. Oh, I didn't snapshot there. This is on garbage. Garbage minion pact. Rip. I wonder if I can leave. Can't I leave and come back and re-snapshot? Yeah, I would guess I'm close to a mirror with all the jewels. I think you can get it off the ground for like 300, 400 div. Okay. Re-snapshot achieved. Hopefully damage is back online. Oh, it was. Goodbye, spider. Cool. Experimented items, enchanted armaments. Experimented is like 450, right? Hey, yo.
Oh. I'll let you know.
Enchanted is just bad. I'm not going to move the farm to Strand yet. I'm going to test. Okay, so next test is 100% Deli map and see how laggy it is. So, oh, if it wasn't as laggy and I could run these, that would just be a dream come true. I need to do my thing. Charlotte and more expensive than Mageblood with 5 flasks? That is silly. Is it really? I mean, honestly, you can run this build without Charlatan. 157 div. That's the AoE enchanted one, too. Probably isn't that big of a difference. Thank you. Okay. The 100% Deli test is here. Dude. Hello? That was a bad sign right there.
Rid yourself of
Bow.
illusions.
Zoom, 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 zoom. Swap. Boom. Okay.
Destroyed.
That's it. We're done. Not lagging yet. That Herald effect, I think, is like GG. It just looks so much cleaner. Oh, it's not lagging. This is amazing. Oh. I am pretty sure we get to run 100% Deli now, and I love you all. Thanks for being better at this game than I am and teaching me the ways of greatness. You wake up thinking you know PoE from being so degen in this game, and you go to bed realizing you still didn't know PoE very well. That's my hot take on myself tonight. Oh, it's so nice to be in 100% Deli. It just felt wrong not getting the free 180 stack decks. Now we're there. It's like a 2.5 div print every map, and we get to farm Damnation. Fair enough, Music Thief. Fair enough in your situation. Alright, because I don't want to have to snapshot 3 times, I'm going to start doing this boss before the Mirage. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad POE2 Blood Mage was good for you. 10 armies. Ew, that's so bad.
What is your desire? Not all treasure is silver and gold.
Alright, so we're in.
Aid him.
I have to
Harm you bring.
swap, boom, 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 swap back. We did it. Oh, it's a bit of lag. Oh boy. Come on, game. Catch up. Catch up with me. Game is like you just swap snapshotted 100% Deli max pack size garbage map. Ugh. On the most unethical build that should never exist. What do you want from me? That's the game's plea. Is Alva even worth running? I don't know. I've not explored it in this farm. So this is a hybrid farm. Like, we're Damnation farming, but we're also doing some guaranteed print mechanisms. So that way Damnation isn't just like sit and make no money for 500 maps and then make, you know, a mirror and a half or whatever. We're actually getting like pretty much a guaranteed 3 div out of every map with some, you know, pretty consistent upsides too. So the div, you know, the quote div per hour on this farm is like a solid 30, and then hit Damnation and suddenly it's ridiculous. Whereas the other version of Damnation farming is really just like sit on your heels and sink money into maps and then finally make it back when you get lucky. Which just doesn't feel good, you know? I've only hit Damnation once this season, but it funded 2 whole builds, so if I hit it again, I don't know what I'll do. I built everything I wanted to build. I think I just need to get Bismuth back in here. Bismuth juices the card mobs, the blackjack dealers, so well. Donate money to Thief. Yeah, maybe I will. Fund Thief's Strength Stacker so he can learn the game better. I have to share the wealth of knowledge. The stacked decks. Look at them. Get back to piles of 20 here. Yeah, having a strand is solid. I might move it over there. I wanted JV because the altars are so much more consistent on JV. But I think now that it's like pretty optimized with 100% Deli, let me go back to strand. 8 Army of Bloods. That's really bad. What was our quant? 203. They be hiding. Almost done with Strength Stacker. I like the build. Yeah, it is. It is super chill. It's a fantastic build. And you can do everything, right? Like, you can go delve really comfortably for a long time with that build, which I don't think you could touch delve with this build. How much is currency worth? My price checker is like bugging out on me. Probably like 400. Probably 400.
Really?
I know, blueprints are juicing. This is awesome. Okay, I can do 100% Deli. I have all these maps now. Yay. This is awesome. Okay, I'm going to start doing... I'm going to run Crimson Township and move this bad boy over to Strand. And what's really nice is you don't have to do any like special seer farm. This farm just rolls seer often.
What do you hope to find here? Devastation is all that awaits.
Swap back, and we're good. How cool. Oh man, and the cache is automatically opening. I can't say enough about how good QL that is. Because when this build starts zooming, like when Pathfinder gets her wheels going, it's really hard to click on a cache. Ah, the smile on my face. This is so awesome not lagging. If you all were in the room, I would give you a big kiss. Probably on the cheek, but there would be kisses. This looks like a heist runner. It could be. You. Which cheek? That's the right question. I like Crimson Township. It's a solid layout. It's a little bit random, but... Map be exploding. Want. Imagine having to click on a rogue cache right now. More div. Love to see it. More FPS, more damage. I can't believe this has fixed it. That was the currency one. What is that actually worth? That went too fast, probably. Maybe. POE1's pulled you back in. Go, POE! Oh, look at those armies. Da-da-da-da-doom. Yummy. 100% deli effect. That was a lot.
What do you hope to find here?
I did. We ran it last night. He was so happy. He was picking up stack decks like a kid at the candy store. Holy no lag. I can't believe this is real. I've been like dealing with lag pretty much for 3 days and resigned to reduce my deli forever. Rogue cache opened. GG. I wonder how much is the Herald and how much is the damage as far as the lag being fixed. This song's absolutely banger. Yo, what's up, Pale Brew? How's it going, dude? Frogs. Ribbit. It's been an eventful night in here. Very eventful. I feel like I'll play so much later now that this is all fixed. Whoa! Quant. Pretty great. Tomorrow's Friday. That's exciting. And then it's the weekend. That's even more exciting. Hang with my kiddos. Listening to orchestra covers of Linkin Park right now. I was saying earlier, I just got my son into Linkin Park recently. Taking him through the eras of Linkin Park. I think there's like more monsters in Township. Is it possible? This just feels like more monsters overall than what was in Jungle Valley. Maybe that was the issue altogether. That was 6, 12, 16. Okay. That's like more down to earth. That was on 100% more cards too, so interesting. Is there a way to specifically farm for nightmare maps on the Atlas tree? I don't think so. There's cartography boxes. I don't know if that counts. Probably not. Probably doesn't count. Switch to bow.
Stay sane. Exile.
Sweet. I can't believe how easy that swap is. Oh, I think I forgot to do it in the Mirage. On that last map. Can't remember. These monsters have some kind of special defenses. It's slow enough that it's like feels so much more stable. I just haven't gotten acceleration yet. TB says a typical boss rushing tree will get you lots of nightmare maps. Can nightmare maps drop in nightmare maps? They used to not be able to, but I haven't even run them this season. Boss rushing is not my style. Whoa, a little bit of lag there. But nothing like it was before. I mean, it is solved. I don't have to hold my breath. The difference is night and day. Haven't got a single div alter this season. I've had one the whole time, which feels dramatically lower, to be honest. It may, you know, they changed the exalt ratio, right? And I have seen the exalt alter many times. So I wonder if something's up with when they made that change. Kind of weird, right? I used to see it, you know, a good handful of times per season. Accidentally skip it at least once. All right, to the boss. I don't know why it's always 50 left. Oh, there we go, 42. Ew, 6 armies. What's wrong? What'd I do wrong? Oh, that's really low quant. Okay. Had a bad map sneak in there, I guess. Switch to bow.
The Atlas twists all fates.
Swap. We're on. Okay, that was so fast. This is such an easy swap. Easiest swap of my life. Listen to the stack decks. Oh, it's so wonderful. Oh, I hit another div like reward marker. Do you see that? The random one also rolled div. So they're dropping in stacks of 6. That's just fantastic. Signed to gamble them? No. No, I hoard these so that way the next time somebody comes on stream and gives me a life-changing idea, I can afford it. Not have to go with Veiled Exalt crafting. Phew. Can't see these shrines. Oh, that one's Quant. We got Quant Shrine. Yes. Not gonna beat this one. Po2 can redeem me. Need to carry some alks for these boxes. This minion pack snapshot is really silly. I thought they were going to patch this out mid-league. They stuck to their guns. I guess it's good they didn't. I mean, it was identified very early on. I don't think it was exploited this badly very early on. This is like full take advantage of the mechanic that will be gone next season. Frogs. We got frogs. Dude, how are there still 50 left? What do these monsters want from me? There was a few. Okay. There's a small pile. There's got to be a big pile somewhere. All right, guess we're moving on. I can't find them. Mig leaders have huge backlash. Yeah, I mean they should. And no game should ever do it. They should just test better, right? Not our fault that your thing was broken. Here's some guys. Still 50 though. Exactly. Their skill issue. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80. Hey, yo. Seems decent.
Business. I think I can sell that.
Okay, that one was like really low quant. I'm gonna probably skip the additional low quant ones. I wonder if a Risk Scarab could be better than a Divination of Plenty.
No difference to the Atlas.
Oh god, Wildwood. So smooth with the Herald cosmetic. Flash supply, do you have increase of fat, reduce charges gained? Nah. Alright, we're out of there. We got 2,000 quant. I don't think I have to re-snapshot after Wildwood. Shouldn't have to anyway. I'm not even gonna click that one, it's so bad. Now, if there's a lot of rogue caches in the main map, do the equivalent count show up in the Mirage map? Like, do you get excited? Is it cause for excitement? This is a lot of rogue caches. I'm trying to make sure I clear out each zone before moving on, because I am pseudo hunting for Seer here. Yeah, I'm unsure of that too. Also, I swear I have not seen a full blueprint drop into Mirage all season. Still 50 left? Okay, 39. Sweet. We did it. Through wings. Yeah. Well, like fully revealed. It's one of the nodes. They have like a % chance to drop fully revealed. Fully revealed in normal is 50 to 90. I mean, that's decent. To me, that's worth turning on. I don't know how many you would see, like how annoying it would be, but I don't think you can filter for fully revealed. You have to just turn them on or not turn them on.
Mistakes your own.
Such an easy swap. Okay, this opening zone not lagging very much is the ultimate. I'm free. I'm free as a bird. Enchanted armaments, boo. Wow, no idea what's going on. It's so dense. What happened to my jams, dude? YouTube made my jams go away. Yes, this is Vision POE here. It also took me only 20 hours to get this character from 1 to 100, like beach to 100 by myself. That is not the Vision. 2 more caches here. Come on, baby. Yeah. Experimented items. Okay, cash is too good. What did I miss? 50 left still. I'm not going in there until it's less than 50. Trying to find Seer anyway. Here's a good group. Oh, there's a big pack there. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I missed a lot. Gotta stick to my principles. Oh, I get it. I missed this whole area because I don't spawn here in the Mirage, obviously. Wow. One thing I haven't been looking at is pack size on these maps. And because of those div mobs, I really should probably start doing that. Just been looking at quant. Five. So bad. I don't know how it's that low. I don't think I really changed anything else.
Trade.
Experimented, enchanted.
What are we shipping to them?
I've got those for 450. We'll go for 420,
selling, was it?
please.
I think I can sell.
Reward was revealed. 3. What clusters am I running? So the 8 passies are basically going for a Wicked Paul somewhere, and then an Unspeakable Gifts. Down here we're going for an Overwhelming Malice, and then an Unspeakable Gifts. The 4 passies are all Assert Dominance, Towering Threat. I think let's see here. Yeah. Towering Threat, Assert Dominance. Towering Threat, Assert Dominance, yeah. I had a Megalo at one point, which gave me an additional Explode and just didn't need it. Eventually, I mean, what I would love to do is actually run Original Sin, and then I wouldn't need Sinner Saint, and then I could run Bitter Heresy, which would give me Profane Ground, and then if I have Profane Ground, I automatically have Chaotic Might, and then I would redo the clusters. I'd run an additional Jewel. What's that sucker called? Oh, there's a Jewel that interacts with Profane Ground. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, that would be the grand goal.
The Atlas is a prison, not a prize. Leave it behind.
Bottle Faith. Yeah, I thought about it. I mean, I move so much. I don't think I'd see much of an impact of it. The Sinner Saint one causes it to linger on you, right? I can't remember how it reads. Maybe it's the jewel. Maybe it's the jewel that causes it to linger. Let me find this jewel really quick. There can't be that many profane ground mods. There it is. Rational doctrine. So yeah. We would run this. Profane ground with linger. And then you get a 3, like random implicit 2. Like it's just a really good jewel, but you have to establish creating profane ground first. And I don't want to give up the chaos convert. I could drop a node from my ascendancy, to be honest. I use the increased utility flasks. I could switch back to Wine of the Prophet and could go profane ground. Should like that idea. The alternative argument, I guess the argument against that is like speed is my only attribute to progress from here now that you casually doubled my damage tonight. I mean, it already was the primary component of the build to scale more, but now damage is like super solved in an offensive and unethical way. Whoa! There's the lag I'm used to. What caused that? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness. Yeah, more AoE scaling would be fine. It would help the clear be like cleaner, right? Not having to circle back on corners as much and things like that. A lot of value in that.
What is your desire? Go with luck.
Yep. Exactly. Okay, 45 monsters remain. Success. $24. Oof. Good number. I can't explain the difference. Just RNG, I guess. That's like so much more.
Please do not make my mistakes your own.
Laggy. Not too bad, really. I've had this tinfoil hat theory that like you have to let the blackjack dealers dissipate before they drop their cards. That could explain the difference.
Beauty will grow from your remains.
It's a fake theory, of course. I can't believe you can just walk around with a bow and do blade vortex. Shouldn't you have to have a blade? That seems so silly. Lag. All right, below 50? Nope. We go back. Missed something. Enhance. It's a random drop. Do I have any crit? I mean, when you have the crit shrine, you're at 100, right? So, yeah, 100. I think my like hideout crit's like maybe 14. And then I have the flask and then flask effect from Pathfinder, so it gets a little better. Generally, though, just rely on the shrine. Where are you, Seer? Dude's really hiding tonight. Okay, 22 monsters. We did it. Eight. How? The normal map was 24. 8. I did go faster there. Maybe you have to let the blackjack dealers wind down. I don't know. We can work on my buddy's message. Not sure what we add. Keep making this K bigger. Looks flashy. Bottom of the F's dropping off.
Ahoy there!
Woo! Thanks, Blueprints. Blueprints only big money tonight. Oh, I just ate my scorpion. Rip. Go get another scorpion. I've only had to do that like 40 times. No, I'm not running Impossible Escape. My jewel is here. And it would save me what? 2 points? My other nodes are here. And these are like, this one's shock avoidance, this one's chaos res. And I suppose I could drop this too, but I need that convert to be 100% convert. So I'm going to grab that anyway. More monster life. 29, 29. I don't even see it on those. Possible escape for versatile combatant. Where is that? Here. Is there a lot of area effect down here? It's not these. It's for mace. Can you reach these? I don't really know how wide it is in this game. Area of effect if you have stunned an enemy recently. Oh. Area of effect, area of effect. Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty cool. All right, so that's 8, 16, and then this would be 15. Do I stun very often? Ooh, can you get that mastery if you just run these 3? I'll have to look into that. That's pretty cool. Because I have a jewel that's like pointless. I have this guy that could easily be an impossible escape. I don't know where I'd hike points back. Points are beautifully tight. It would be these, I guess. Because these are spell specific, whereas those would be like character level improvement. Okay, have to go get a new carcass minion. Feels bad. Carcass minion acquisition number 5,000. Yeah, that's so much. That would be amazing. It's probably a better switch. Yeah, I did the Goblin MTX for a while. I'm too obsessed with how my character looks, sadly. It's pretty vain. I'm not personally vain, though. Just POE vain. There's a difference.
You've done well. What is your desire? A fresh meal.
Wait. Fresh meal. Who said a fresh meal? Who done that? See how ZDPS I am on this boss? Oh, that's pretty bad. Ouch. I'm feeling I might die. It's my buddy here. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Let me turn my herald off. Now I don't have to swap for the Spectre, right? I think I might do it anyway. Ah, they exploded. Got one. Did I get a Scorpion? Yay. Scorpion acquired. Sweet. Okay, we need to go back to Township, and it looks like the Scarabs are telling me how to spend the rest of my night. Take a look at this. That's sad, though. I don't want to stop. Go forever. Quantum pack size are so bad in that one. I gotta go grab a different one. Those aren't even worth running. I'm gonna take a little harder look at pack size impact here. I wonder too about just like a pack size chisel rather than a div card chisel. That would be a way to like double test it. I'm gonna do that.
The Mary Lean is... Well, make it
Oh,
happen.
come on.
I should raise my fees.
All right. Get my bow ready. This bow deck is silly.
This is a prison, not a prize. Leave it behind.
It's Quan Shrine right out the gate. It's pretty awesome.
Fresh air. Success.
I still can't believe the Charlatan is good. Wonder who figured it out. Hillock. Should be dipping below 50 here soon.
Make your wish. Some grave.
Oh, there's probably a bunch down in this corner. Oh, yeah. So much so it's lagging a bit. Still 50. Flexing sometimes. Wonder if that underground area is counting. Oh, there's 45. Okay. $44. I'm satisfied. $10. Wow.
Can't you see? The deeper you go, the
Oh my God.
less of you will remain.
They wanted to get me. They did not succeed. That was my first sketchy weapon swap. You know, it's a lot when the stack decks start dropping in 10s. Like, you really got swarmed if that's happening. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. The adventures of a POE1 league. You know it's going to take you places that you don't even know you want to go to. And then you get there and it's a wonderful thing. We'll let these black giant dealers dissipate. It's the next thing I got to test. They take a long time to go away. Sometimes they go away just because I'm lingering for other reasons. But sometimes I blaze by them and they haven't dissipated. I suppose a real way to test would be to turn pilfering off and probably find out pretty quickly. Oops, I left. That was quite silly of me. Somewhere in there was the Mirage Chain. Yay, content. Now every time I lag, I think my damage is low. Could be. It's possible. Dang it, I'm lagging. I must need more damage. I've definitely never thought that before tonight. It's always like, what's wrong with the computer? What's wrong with the game settings? I And now it's, why is my damage not high enough to defeat lag? Okay, there's 29 left. I'll let these dealers go away. $14, a little bit more.
You've greetings.
Archon's Vault. Wow. Thank you. Generous provisions.
There's a fair breeze on the wind today, would you say, exile?
Sweet. Stack deck's already back up to 1,475. That was quick. All right, I think I'm going to call it there. Oh, if you're still out there, thanks for watching. If you haven't followed, please follow. Show some love. Have a great night, everybody. Enjoy your POE1 farming. Good luck out there. Thanks again for joining me tonight. Adios.